Hey, what's up everybody? It's going to be a tutorial for the Elder Scrolls Online. It's actually going to be my very first tutorial, so please bear with me if I make any mistakes such as things I say and whatnot. This is just a quick guide for farming motifs using these boats in Daggerfall. It's a really good spot because there are no NPCs on the boats. You don't have to worry about sneaking and you won't ever get caught stealing, and it makes things a lot better. If you look on your map, there's also a fence like really close by, so it's just a short distance away to sew or launder or whatever you plan on doing. For this run, I'm using a sorcerer because of the skill bolt escape. I can get back from this boat onto this one without needing to go around the docks, whereas the other classes would need to. Saves time, but it's not really necessary. You can use whatever class you want. You know, don't be turned down from this guide if you're not a sorcerer. It's for anyone that wants to do it. Anyone can get motifs. So anyway, to get to these docks, it's really simple. You just take this way shrine in Daggerfall and head west, and you'd be pretty much here. You can just jump over the ledges on these buildings, land on the roofs, and you come down safely. It saves time and come down this whole path. But anyway, we'll go ahead and get started. These two boats, the one on the left is the Lydia. This one right here is the Hot Spur. Each ship has two cabins, and each cabin has between 5 and 7 different lootable objects that have a chance to drop a motif. So altogether you have 23 between the two boats, and you can be done in about 2 minutes or so. You know, probably faster if you take the time to optimize it, but I've gotten it down pretty quickly. Um, like I said, there's no NPCs, so you'll never get caught, but we'll go ahead and get started. Start in this room. And then here, come forward, you got a dresser right here, then you have a cat or a trunk to loot. Come up here, there's a cupboard, you can jump from this bed onto these steps and grab this dresser. You come back down, and you have a desk and a wardrobe, and that's it for this room. However you want to loot the room is entirely up to you, but the way I do it is just the fastest way I found for me to do it. I mean, so you can do it however you want. Maybe you have a quicker way, maybe not, I don't know. Anyway, go to the next room. Um, and I've already looted most of these, I'm just making a video afterwards, so that's why you see most of them empty. Well, my RNG wasn't that shitty. I'm not that unlucky. So when we get in here, we have a nightstand right here. There's a dresser, another dresser up here. Got a cabinet, and there's also a wardrobe. And that's it for this room. If you do it pretty quick, you can get this room done in like 10-15 seconds and then be on your way out. And this is where being a sorcerer comes in handy. If you come up to about this 5th vertical rung that's coming up, so this one right here from right here, if you just jump onto the ledge right where it's at, to jump on this you want to just jump in the air, and when you're in the air just move forward a little bit so you land on the ledge, or else you're just going to jump over and land on the water, and you really do not want that. So just jump in the air, move forward a tiny bit. You see, ooh, almost jumped in the water. Scoot back a little. Then you want to face this crate that's right here and bolt escape across to it, and then from the crate you want to face this and then just bolt escape your way across, and then just jump back up top, and there you go. Then from here, come in this room. Come up here, there'll be a wardrobe on your left. You come up the steps, there's a dresser. Come up here, we got another dresser. Come back down on your way out, we have a dresser and a cabinet. And that'll be it for this room. And these other little objects that you find in the other rooms, like baskets, crates, sacks, barrels, they can drop fence items, but they can't drop motifs. So if you're trying to just find motifs, don't worry about them. If you're trying to get fence items, it might be worth your time to check it, but I personally don't do it. And then this will be the last room. And then from here you'll have a dresser right here on your left. Loot this, and after that you can come up here. There's another dresser right here. If you're a sorcerer, you can actually just, when you're at this dresser, just walk up these steps a little bit, about halfway, and then face the steps, and then bolt escape your way across, and you get there a bit quicker. But if you're not, don't worry about it. After that, just come down these steps. You got a wardrobe here, there's a desk here, and then you got a cupboard above it. Come here towards the exit, and then you have a trunk, and that'll be it. And then you can log out and log back in and start the run again. And to get back from this boat to the Hot Spur, all you have to do is just jump this gap and land on the dock. But be careful, because sometimes your character doesn't jump right, and you might actually just jump into the water. So you might want to get used to jumping over so you don't consistently jump into the water each time. But that's pretty much it for this run. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you find a lot of motifs from it and able to sell a lot of money, or sell a lot of fence items and get some money up. I've been able to sell about 50 items, or made about 50 items in about 30 minutes, so you can probably do it faster if you try hard enough. But Anyway, hope you enjoy. Everyone have a good day, and yeah.